What you say? Hey, don't fall asleep. Oh, let me put these girls up. They trying to see what's happening too. Whew. I told you I was gonna do better and try to come on Wednesday. So thank you if you're here with me on this Wednesday. Okay, we got a couple things to talk about. Whew. Y'all see me out here with my plastic plate? Mm. Whew. So hot. Hey, God Infinite Son. Hey, Miss Paula, how y'all doing? I hope everybody is having a good one. Whew. I am looking on here to see what I am. God, we got some kind of stuff to talk about, y'all. All right, hey Nikki, how y'all doing? Well, again, happy Wednesday. If this is your first time following me, please like, subscribe, share all the good stuff. Y'all know every time I come on here, I'm always bringing y'all some good information that you can use. Hopefully, something that you can put some money in your pocket with. Okay. Hey, Mo. All right. So, let me see what we're gonna start with. Whew. Okay. So y'all know I had to do some more digging. Hey, Kibi. Kibi said hey to everybody. Hey, Miss Amy. Hey, Nisi. So I told y'all on Monday about the the Save Act, which is the new student loan program that they're going to be unveiling. So I want you guys to know I got a little bit more information, and it is actually going to start October 1st. Okay, so I don't know if your schools or your student loan servicer if they're going to send you a letter letting you know that you can enroll in this, but you guys will be able to enroll in this Save program soon, and it's going to run from October 1st of this year until September 30th of next year. So that will be your 12 months to get your finances in order before they start reporting. Okay, now y'all know I told y'all they were going to do this with the interest. So I'm going to tell you, we don't know if they're going to do this with the student loans. But before I get to y'all questions, I want to let y'all know that they probably did, Tammy. I've been trying to look at all the new laws. But if it is, let me know. I'll find it. Um, but I wanted y'all to know that golly, what was I saying? Oh, that although they're not going to be reporting for 12 months, we don't know that after the 12 months if they're going to go back and backdate. Okay. Now, here is, and I talk to y'all from a credit standpoint. Okay. Now, although you guys are going to be in repayment status on your loans, having your loans not report anything on your credit and they're back into repayment isn't good either. Now, you will not lose a ton of points, but having no data does not always compute in the credit system is good. So you guys need to keep an eye on your credit during this 12-month time so that you can make sure that your score is not affected. Okay, so y'all know I try to let y'all know this stuff ahead of time. I told you they were going to do this with the interest. They kept on adding up that interest, and now you guys have to pay for it 2 years later. Okay, so I would not be surprised if they don't go back and report after the 12 months. Okay, and if they don't, having it with no data isn't good either. All right, so I wanted to say that first and foremost. Let me tell y'all, I am sitting outside in the heat because where I am with the light does not have a good enough, bright enough light for me to be able. So y'all see how I be out here in this heat for y'all? I'm out here in this heat with my plate like I'm out here in the country somewhere. But it's okay because what I have to say is important, and I will sit out here for y'all to get this information across. But thank you, beautiful queen, for asking. Okay. Mo, we can talk about whatever y'all want to talk about. Let me all right, so this is just some stuff that didn't happen from Monday. If I have any veterans here, okay, If you're a veteran or you have some individuals in your family that are veterans and they qualify under the PACT Act, meaning they were exposed to some type of toxins while they were overseas, whether that's Vietnam, Iraq, Afghanistan, Pakistan, any of the places overseas, Middle East, Southeast Asia. The VA just came out with this great new thing, okay, that if you were exposed and you um, put in your claim for the PACT Act by August 9th of this year, they will automatically backdate your disability claim to August 2022. All right. So I know most of the time I don't talk to a lot of veterans, but I am going to make a separate video for veterans because y'all need to know about this. All right. So the PACT Act, if you guys don't know, when you put in your claim through the VA, it goes very, very fast. You usually are given a decision within 60 to 90 days. But if they're going to backdate you a year, that means you get free money for 9 months or longer, because they're going to backdate you. All right. And if you are someone who is a veteran and you've already gotten your benefits under the PACT Act, you need to make sure that they backdated you until August 2022, or they owe you some money. All right. So if anybody has any questions about that, let me know, because I know most time I don't have a lot of veterans on here, but I still get calls from my veterans. Okay. I got one today. Hey, Bliss, how are you? All right. So what questions y'all have really quick before I go on? Because y'all know I'm gonna be talking about some ooh, this fraud is just getting out of hand, y'all. Okay. And y'all know I like to bring up this stuff because they just come up with so many new ways that it is ridiculous of how rampant this stuff is becoming. So y'all gonna have to start watching out more than ever. All right. All right, let me see if anybody's saying anything. And again, please, if this is your first time, please follow. I appreciate it. A survivor veteran. Are you mean a survivor of the veteran, or if you are a veteran, Miss Diane? Let me know what you're talking about. Yeah, the fraud is getting real out of hand, y'all. I mean, it really, 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 really is. All right. So let me go to here because I got all my little articles that I put up, and I was like, man, I got so much to go over with y'all. All right. So let me see. Hold on. Let me get to. So they're saying that travel fraud is on the rise, okay? And mostly with the travel fraud, it is a lot of you guys paying money to get your documents, your passport through, and you are using an outside company that's supposed to rush your documents through. If that is you, please know that you cannot go to anybody except the State Department to get your passport. So if you are paying somebody to rush your application through, then they are lying. Okay. Let's see. So what's my theory on Cash App? I'm gonna tell you my theory on Cash App and my theory on Zelle is that these programs, that these cash apps are going to stop working because Fed Now is going to take over. Um, I already did a video on Fed Now to explain why I believe it's going to take over, and simply it comes down to machine language. Okay, one machine has to talk to another machine, and right now they're using an older, outdated machine language software. And for Fed Now, they have to upgrade. A lot of people are still right here, so what is happening is it causes a room for fraud. Okay, so if they don't have them on the same, that becomes more potential problem, like I said, for fraud. So what they are doing is they are making all of these banks upgrade and try this new machine language. They have to now use a new ISO certification. Some of y'all probably don't have an engineering background. I do have a little bit of engineering background, so I know a little bit about ISO certification. So they are making them upgrade. And what's going to happen is all of these other programs or cash apps that we've been using are not going to work the same. They're going to have issues. They're going to, I'll put it to you like this, they're not going to go away. They're going to fade out because they're not going to be able to do what Fed Now does. Okay. Fed Now is instantaneous. It gives you money right then. It's the same as me putting money in your hands, and the limits are ridiculous. It's like 500 grand. It allows the bank to have a little bit more comfortability when it comes to fraudulent activity because now they're going to be able to use so many tools so that it'll be harder. Okay, so Fed Now is the new thing, and I think Cash Apps are going to slowly fade out. That is why, in my opinion, Cash App is not working right now. It's not. It's strange that all of a sudden the Cash App is closing. People aren't getting their money back. No warning, no nothing. And July this month is when Fed Now is supposed to start rolling out in these banks. Okay, so that's what I feel. It's on purpose. Okay. So Diane, if you are a survivor of a veteran, then unless that person was 100% disabled, there isn't too much else that you can get unless you want to get like um, money for burying them or getting their flag. Okay. Mo says if you're 30 plus and your parent was a veteran, are there any benefits you can get? Only if they are 100% will you be able to get something from your parents. Okay. Quay says, do you have any new information about the American Car Center and Westlake portfolio management? Well, what's going on, Quay? What do you mean? Because Westlake is one company by itself. Wait a minute. Portfolio recovery. So I haven't seen them get sued or anything, but are you having an issue paying your car note or something like that? Tell me what's going on so that I can be able to give you a better answer. Okay. Hey, Victory, thank you for being here. What about children of deceased veteran? Only at 100%. Um, do they get any of the benefits from the veteran? Okay, unless they had DIC, which is dependency compensation, where after a veteran dies, they signed up to pay you a portion of the money that they will receive for their veterans benefits. Okay, so I'm a veteran. Y'all know I got a whole section on my YouTube page with stuff about veterans and stuff that they can get. Okay, because if y'all ain't getting this money, especially if y'all in Florida, because it's 100% state. So I don't know why anybody here telling me they are not. Okay, and now they're coming up with, I mean, they finding ways to give y'all disability. All you have to do is be diligent and apply for it. Okay, Nicole, yes. Okay, Nicole says she had 90%. Okay, and she is trying to get her 100%. But let me tell you how screwed up the VA is. You got to get 50 more percent to get 100%. Okay, Nicole, I'm not sure if you deployed or anything, but I did just talk about how the VA is now going to push the PACT Act through and give you guys a back date of a year if you get any of PACT Act disability claims. So if you did, holler at me and I'll send it to you in the inbox. Okay, Quay says Westlake Portfolio Management Portal doesn't reflect my payments I've made before American Car Center sold the accounts when I've been. Okay. All right. So unfortunately, Quay, you that is correct. So American Car Center, let me explain to y'all real quick. American Car Center is who she used to get her car, who she was paying through to finance her car. They went out of business and now they have sold it to someone else, Westlake Portfolio Management. But now when she goes on her credit, and you correct me if I'm wrong, Quay, it's not reflecting the payments that she made with the other guys. And the reason why is because you weren't with Westlake Portfolio then. So your credit report is only supposed to show what's accurately happening, and it's true. So if you didn't have them then, there's nothing that they can report on you. Unfortunately, once Westlake Portfolio Management took over, it opened as a new trade line on your credit report, and your score probably went down. Um, and hopefully, American Car Center did not close. Hopefully, it is still open because if it closes, it's actually going to hurt you. Okay, Nicole. Well, if you deploy, then holler at me and I'll send it to you. I just found it today in the news, and I think that's going to be pretty big. So there's some extra money y'all should be getting. So, hey, Cassie, I saw your text message. I will get back to you. I just have not had a chance to respond. Hey, Lisa. All right, let me see what y'all saying. And yes, some of the people that watch also text me. Most of y'all got my number anyway. Permanent ban with a suit of live video that's not in. What are they talking about? I don't know what that is. I don't know if that's from TikTok or not. We're talking about a ban. I don't know because I didn't do nothing. Okay, it's see Mariah Lynn. Look at God. So if you're having that issue with American Car Center, which was so crazy, but they did not let you guys know where to send the payments until much later. If you do not know where to send the payments, I have the information for you, but you need to watch your credit report. More importantly, because of what's going to happen, how they're going to report it, it's going to change. Okay. See a lot of things happen in the forefront, but they don't tell y'all how it's going to affect you guys in the rear. And that's where we talk about credit. That's where I come in at, because they seem to miss all that. And then y'all get mad when y'all wake up one morning and your score done dropped. Okay. But something just as simple as Westlake portfolio management, opening up a new trade line, and American Car Center not doing anything is enough to drop your score because it's a new trade line. Okay, so hopefully that did not happen to y'all. Hey, Lisbeth. Okay, all right. Whew. Y'all see me with my fan slash plate. All right, it says, can my daughter get her benefits from her dad who was a veteran, but she never got them before she's 18? Only if he is 100%. If he was 100%, um, and if he died, or if he's deceased, then it's very possible. If he is still alive and he did not claim, well, if he is if he's not 100%, if he is getting disability benefits and he claimed her but isn't giving you any money, then you may be able to go to the VA on that because they do pay per dependent. All right. So if he's still alive, he's getting paid for her, just like in the military, that money should be for her. And then last but not least, if a veteran is incarcerated, that doesn't mean that you won't get any money. So if anybody is married or dating, or you are know a veteran that's incarcerated and their disability benefits went down to zero, you can actually go down to 10%. You can actually challenge it and have them keep the disability benefits at the rating that it was, and it will actually go to the family or the children, for their needs. Okay, so the VA be trying to work with y'all. That y'all just got to know the programs in order to get this money. It says, please, anyone say a prayer for us. Christy, we saying a prayer. Hope you get a meal, honey. Okay. Hey, money. Ray, what money? We talking about VA money. It says no, not from TikTok. What you talking about, Sonny? It says, are they bringing back the child tax credit? They're talking about it, but no, it has not been approved. I'm gonna tell y'all. I wouldn't be surprised if Joe Biden don't pull that out of his hat this year because he saw what happened with the Supreme Court. So he need to get y'all votes. So I would not be surprised if they don't come back with something to make y'all happy so y'all can vote Democrat. Okay, so just look out. We don't know what they're gonna do. All right, it could be a whole new stimulus check. We don't know. You know, they buying our votes now. So since they buying them, we got to make sure the price is high. Okay. It says, Shamika, what can I do? I got hit with fraud again. Girl, if you got hit with fraud again, then you need to make sure you have a police report for every single event. Okay. Let me tell y'all, I don't know what was going on today, but I got a lot of calls from people who saw my TikTok videos and my YouTube videos today. And a lot of people are calling because they're having issues with their credit. Somebody called me today and said, look, I have 10 different variations of my name on my credit report and I don't know how. And I told him, I said, well, first thing first, congratulate yourselves. If y'all see something on your credit and you notice it, give yourself a pat on the back because you're doing what millions of people won't do, and that is take the time to go and look at their credit report. If you see something on there that is not you or not yours, especially a name or an address, you need to remove those immediately because if you don't, fraud is rampant. Y'all hear me saying it. All it takes is for somebody to be the person that is on your credit report or live at the address that is already on your credit report. And guess what happens when they apply for something? They get approved because the system is going to system. The system says, oh, well, the name matches. Oh, that's an address that's already on the credit report. So they think the system thinks that it's correct. So if it's not you, remove it. And do not dispute through the app. Do it through paper. Okay, mail it in. I'm gonna put down my website. Y'all know I got a little website where y'all can go and get y'all credit letters and do all that stuff for free. It's Credit Hacker, but it's between credit and hacker is a dash. I told you I wasn't paying $600 to remove the dash, so y'all just gonna have to remember put the dash. So credit dash then hacker.com. Sign yourselves up, get y'all free documents, and dispute on your own. Okay, when somebody asks me, do I do credit repair? I go, nope, I don't do that. I'm a credit coach. Y'all are not putting me in jail. Okay. So I coach you through your problems. I'm not fixing them for you. Okay. So Nicola, if you need help, hit me up. I would definitely get you together. Okay. Hey, personalized Tumbers, how are you? Sonny says, what's the first step to help my husband sign up for his benefits? Well, your first step to sign up for your benefits is get a copy of your DD 214. You need to get a copy of your military documents. Okay. If you don't have that, you can go to nationalarchives.gov and get that. You also should have a copy of your military records. You can order that from National Archives as well. And then you put in your application. I'm old school. I do not do it electronically. I write mine and send it in as a letter because I was in that job where I used to have to look at disability claims and determine if what I read was good enough for them to get something. And people who actually sat there and wrote it, they get all my kudos, okay? Because some of the stuff y'all have to write about why you need disability can be tough. So if you need help, I can help you out, Sonny. But first, get your DD 214 and your medical records, okay? Beautiful Queen says he is still living. How can she get them? We're gonna definitely have to talk offline about that, of how she can get them. Because there's only so much that they're going to tell you, but she's 18, so she is an adult. So there are a lot of things that she will be able to do on her own with the VA, but she'll first have to show that she's related to him, whether that's a birth certificate or something like that. She will need first and foremost. Hey Shelly, how are you? Oh, it says he lost a kidney, deceased. Okay. Well, Diane, if you want to, you can send me a message on my website. And this is for anybody. Y'all can send me a message on my website. If it's not something that I think I need to have an appointment for, if it's something that I need to call, because it's gonna be too much to explain, drop your phone number, especially you, Miss Diane, so that I can give you some help. I like to help my veterans, especially the widows and the spouses of these veterans. Okay. Imani says she can get it as long as he is on her birth certificate. That's right, Imani. Beautiful Queen says, I'm in South Carolina. Was told it has to go through him only. She's 30 now, but she never got it. They will not back pay. They will not back pay. That would be I think that would be quite difficult for them to back pay on that. I will look it up. Go to my website, Beautiful Queen, and send me a message and let me look that up. Um, and I will give you some more information. Okay. Let me tell y'all, they may say something in black and white, but it doesn't mean that's the rules. Okay. Hey, Miss Aura, how are you? All right, Cynthia says my son is a veteran. I will tell him. Thank you, Miss Cynthia. Let him know. We got to get this money. It says, do you have to create an account for credithacker.com? You do have to create an account so that it remembers who you are. Once you create your account and it pulls your credit reports in, you can go and dispute as much as you want to. It'll print out all the letters. You can even upload your driver's license and your social security card. So when you print your letters out, it'll automatically print that out. So you can just take what comes out of the printer, put it in an envelope, and mail it off. Okay. There's nothing wrong with an individual disputing their own credit. You just have to know what you're disputing for and be able to defend the reason that you don't want it in there. They know you guys don't know enough. Okay. That's why they sit there and they argue with you. They know you don't know enough. And that's where I come in. I'm gonna help y'all out, give y'all some information. Okay, hold on. What else I got here for y'all? Um, um, um. So I've been looking in this AI stuff, and again, y'all can ask me all the questions y'all want to, but this stuff is starting to be real scary, y'all. Okay, because they are, and where did I find it? They are doing, they are basically sending they're putting like AI software in almost everything that it looks at your groceries. It looks at all the things that you do so it can develop trends so that it knows more about the consumer. Basically, it's going to know everything about you. And I just don't know that I like that. I don't know that I want something looking that every Wednesday I go and get my orange juice. I don't think I don't know about y'all, but I'm not too comfortable with that. And that is starting to be the trend. And this is what I wanted to say. They're going to start using a lot of AI technology, and simply because they're going to blame it on the fact that there's so much fraud that they're going to want to determine who has the propensity to do fraud before it actually happens. And I read that they're going to start looking at facial features, your body movements, because they want to be able to compare what you do and compare it to actual criminals to see if your signs or facial features is going to alert them that you are going to do a crime before you even do it. Now, y'all seen Minority Report. I think that's freaking scary. And some of us just move alike because we do. All right. And then again, some criminals do move the same, but not everybody moves is a criminal because they do things that are alike. Okay. What if I blink 5 times? That doesn't mean that just because I'm blinking 5 times, I'm about to steal. Okay. So, and we won't even know this. We won't even know when they're doing it. So just, I just wanted to put it out there. It's really kind of crazy this stuff is going on. Cynthia says, have you heard about the student loan fraud? Yes. I was going to get to that next. Scammers are calling college students and telling them that their company can help them get loans forgiven. Meanwhile, the students' info is being stolen. That's not even the student loan fraud I was going to talk about, Cynthia. But y'all heard Miss Cynthia say, There's a student loan fraud where these companies are calling saying they can help you get your student loans forgiven. Now, y'all gonna have to wise up on that. Okay. I tell y'all all the time, you do not have to pay anybody to get your student loans forgiven at all. And nobody should be calling you. Really, if you are trying to do this would be you going out finding somebody to do it for you. Okay. I'm not calling y'all. I'm not reaching out to y'all not one time. Y'all can reach out to me and ask me all the questions you want, and I will assist you. But I am not cold calling y'all doing that at all because it's too scamish. But that's not even the fraud that I'm talking about. The other type of fraud, and this is happening, they say it's happening rampant in California right now, is people are taking identities and signing up for school, getting the financial aid and the student loan money, and never showing up for school. And I laugh because I said, damn it, ain't that's what I tell y'all to do with y'all own information? These people are doing it with stolen information and getting money. But y'all come to me and say you need money real fast. And it's working for scammers. Now, why you guys aren't doing it? Okay, that's what made me think. When I saw it, I said, now look at this. The scammers are doing the same thing I tell my folks to do, but don't steal the information. Enroll yourself in school. It's a good way to get some money when you need it really fast. And these people are doing it around the clock and getting paid. Okay, so everything that scammers do isn't always bad. The way they choose to do it is bad, but you guys can learn a lot from them if you could apply it to your own life. Okay. Mariah says he needs to pull the stimulus out of his hat. He does. He need to do something. Put that cocaine away. Okay. Whatever was going on in that White House the other night. It says, I'm not voting for him no more. I don't even know who we're going to be able to vote for. And basically, who is promising us the best stuff? Who has the ability to give us the stuff that we want? That's what I'm looking at. I feel like they all lie anyway. So I don't know what to say about this upcoming election. Diane says, try yam root and vitamin E to stop the sweating. I need to get in this house and in some AC. Thank you, Miss Diane. I call myself going through premenopause. That's why I be sweating out here. But it's okay. I hope I look good sweating wet. Okay. All right, Mariah Lynn says it's really hard to get my son approved for SSI. He really has bad asthma. Well, just if y'all don't know, when you do Social Security, you know you got to get turned down twice before you go to court. And the only way that you will be able to do the Social Security is he can't work, and you're going to need to find you a good doctor. And probably a counselor that's going to back up and say that, hey, you know, he can't work because of his asthma, and he shouldn't be able to work because his asthma causes him to be depressed, can't work around people or something like that. Okay. The paperwork has to be tight when it comes to social security cases in order to get it. All right. Miss Cynthia says the scammers are using legit looking logos and spoofing legit looking phone numbers. They absolutely are. You know what else they're doing? They are actually taking real business names and creating a name close to it and are stealing individuals' customers. I just saw that I don't think it was a Miss America pageant, but it was a pageant. I think it was in California too. And the pageant president had created a name similar to the actual name of the foundation and started having people write checks to their own account, not the real account. Okay, and was able to get away with it for a whole long minute. All right, people have been doing this for a long, long time, y'all. Um, if you have time on your hands, there ain't nothing wrong with looking up your business name and maybe not typing the whole name in just to see if somebody else created a name similar to yours. Look at me. I have somebody created another Cash App. And I'm just Shamika Saves, and I don't even feel like I'm anybody special, but somebody created a fake name to steal my customers when they wanted to send me a Cash App. So if it can happen to me, it can happen to y'all. Okay? People are greedy out there. They ain't trying to get whatever they can get their hands on. Imani says you better get it now before she turns 21. But then she's 30 now, so she might not be able to get it. Thank you, Nicola. Nicola says she's going to reach out to me tomorrow. It says, what? I'm in the vanilla sky. Well, you got to come up out that sky now. Walmart has already, I'm telling y'all, man, these people are doing some crazy stuff. They are going to be using that technology for everything. Now, didn't I tell y'all that we are going to be looking just like the people in China? We are. I'm not making that up. They're doing this in China right now. There are so many doggone cameras, you can't even burp without somebody knowing where it came from. Okay, I told y'all we're going to have the social credit score. They're already doing that. Okay, it hasn't changed your score yet, but they are now looking into adding different factors into what makes a person's credit score. Okay, I told y'all ESG, environmental, what is it? Environmental, society, and governance. They are already trying to add in different factors. So if you don't recycle, okay, you don't do certain things, they're going to penalize you with your score. All right. So I hate to be on here to give y'all the bad news, but I'm over here trying to tell y'all something that they are not going to tell y'all in the news because they don't want y'all to flip out. It says, if you have disability, can you get them forgiven? Yes, you can, Tabby. Absolutely. If you get Social Security disability, if you are a veteran receiving 100% disability, or if you are just under a doctor's care and you believe the doctor will write you a letter stating that you probably will not go back to work anytime soon, you can apply for forgiveness. Okay. All right. Let's see. Lisa says, I invested in AI stock and it's up 40%. Well, Lisa, going on and slide that name on over here so we can go on and get us some AI stock because I'm telling y'all, that's exactly where it's going down. And with this spoofing, with this, what's the other one called, y'all? But they can make it look like your face and talk like you. I forgot what they call that. But the AI is about to get real. Y'all gonna have to start paying attention. Don't y'all look on Facebook and be like, damn, these some pretty photos. Those don't even be real people. Y'all gonna have to start looking at the hands. Y'all have to start looking at the toes. You have to look at stuff so you can see the difference. I don't call it sweat. I say I'm glistening. I know that's right. I know I'm glistening. Okay. I'm glistening, sweating, and itching. Okay. All right. Hold. Okay. And I'm gonna end on one thing. I'm gonna end on credit, but I'm gonna wait and see what y'all saying. Thank you, Miss Cynthia. Thank you, Laquette. All right. It says, I did that, but didn't work. Well, Ray, we got to talk. It says, Natalie says there is no other option but Biden. The rest are worse. Yeah, unfortunately, I feel a little concerned. Thank you, friend. I feel a little concerned. Look at that. Let me wipe up some of this glisten. Okay. But I feel like that too. I don't think Joe Biden's a horrible person. I don't know if I agree with everything. But then again, I don't agree with a lot of them. Okay. I don't agree with a lot of them. I just wish we didn't have this damn Republican Democrat crap. Okay, really. What about sciatica? Can you get SSI for that? You can get SSI for anything. If y'all did not know, Social Security Disability has a handbook of all the disabilities that you can claim, and it tells you what you have to claim for that disability in order to be labeled as disabled. They do all the work for y'all. Same with the VA. The VA has a rating schedule that shows you every disability and the percent. So if you want 30% for migraines, it tells you what you got to say or what you got to have in order to get it. So they don't make the work hard for y'all. They already tell you. So if you need that, it's already out there. But your sciatica has to prevent you from earning money. What's the school that's giving out the money? No school is giving out no money. Fritz, what you talking about? Maybe I'm lost. Kay says, hey, how do you fill out the new 1099 form? Well, your 1099 form, hold on. Well, the 1099 form only asks for the contractor and you. So hold on. Let me go check that real quick because I didn't see. Woo, y'all see this? Hold on. 1099. And let me do 20. Let's see. I don't think it's different, but let's look. Hold on. Y'all, you might mean the W4. Ooh, hold on, y'all. Nope, there is no changes to the new 1099 form. So it's the same. You may be mistaken. You say you ready to go to Africa? I don't know. I don't know if I want to go over there, y'all. I've got to tell you. It says Vanilla Sky is a movie, yes, about monitoring AI. Yes, I remember that movie. And that movie was crazy, and I didn't understand Vanilla Sky back then. I'm glad you brought it up. Maybe I need to watch that again. How can I apply for forgiveness? Juanita, which way are you applying? Under the bar's defense, or are you applying under disability? Yes, you do have to have good doctors. For Crohn's disease and having anostomy. So if y'all got disability questions, y'all could just hit me up on my website, shamikasaves.com, so that I can, because some of y'all want VA and some of y'all want Social Security. Mine is pending. I have arthritis. Okay, I understand Michelle will be a last minute candidate. I don't know who's going to vote for her. I really don't. I don't know who's gonna. Not a lot of people. All right. So she said the AI stock is NVDA. Somebody on TikTok type that in. N is in Nancy. V is in Victor. D is in dog. A is in apple. Go and look that up. She said the stock has gone up 40%. And all of y'all know we all using Chat GPT and AI. So go on and get you some AI stock. Okay. Thank you, Lisa. Lisa. What is Credit Hacker? Hey, Credit Hacker is my free credit repair website. Okay, so you can go and get you your letters and print them out. Hey, Prentice, how are you? And you don't have to pay anybody to do it. So go there. Hey, Quintisha. All right, let's see. Miss Ora says, Shamika, have you gotten the money from my Florida Saves? I'm still waiting. So the I got approved for it for the My Safe Florida home. All I have to do now is basically find a contractor that will accept me and spend the money that way. So they don't give you the money in hand. They don't give it to you that way, Miss Ora. Um, you have to you sometimes spend it and get it back, or the contractor you get, they spend it and they get it back from the state. Okay, that's how that works. Optory, do you have to create an account to get items deleted? Yes, you do. Or you can do it yourself for free. So if you guys want to go to Optory and get your information, at least see where your information is being reported, you can. The free account allows you to see where your information is reported and shows you how to delete it yourself. If you want them to delete it, you have to pay for one of their plans, okay? Imani says, I lived over there. I had a beautiful time. Where at, Imani? Woo, okay. And what was I gonna tell y'all that I said I was gonna tell y'all before I got off of here? Because it's too much. Oh, I know. So I know we were talking about CPNs. Y'all know I like to talk about CPNs a lot, and that's the fake Social Security number, right? But I saw an article says that they are blaming people who do credit repair. Now, didn't y'all hear me say I don't like to say I do credit repair? And this is why, because I found an article where they are blaming individuals who do credit repair for the push and individuals wanting to get fake social security numbers. And I don't believe that to be true. I think it's because of these damn banks and these interest rates. And they are pushing people to have no other choice. But of course, they have to blame somebody. So we don't say credit repair over here on this channel. We say credit coaching, okay? Because they are explicitly, thank you, looking to hem somebody up because technically you're not supposed to charge for credit repair, all right? So we don't do that over here. So you ask me, I don't know what y'all talking about. Amy Jones says, mental illness such as schizophrenia, can you get disability? I didn't think so. Are you talking about Social Security disability or are you talking about VA disability? Because for both, you can get disability for. They are both in the handbook, okay? Yes, ma'am. You can get disability for mental disease, anxiety, depression. It really just depends on how it's affected. And just like Imani says, how your doctor, if you got a good doctor to write that up for you, yes, you can. Oh, you lived over in Nigeria and Uganda. Oh, okay. Well, honey, look, we might have to go. Okay, I'm looking at what Tasha K got. She got her a fine one. Okay, so I might need to go on and get me one of them from over there too. Okay, now I ain't finna eat all that food they got, but I might, I might, I might have to go to the motherland and get me one. Okay. All right, Quality Stew says, what's the AI stock again? NVDA. And hey, how are you? And he said hello to everybody and the host. So NVDA, okay? Just like Nevada, but just take out the E. NEV. Yeah, we'll take out the E. The E and the A, okay? But it's NVDA, all right? It's only gonna be one vowel in there, and that's an A at the very end, okay? Oh yeah, you know you got to cross the ocean to go to Africa now. So I don't know if y'all want to go. All right. So let me see what else I got for y'all real quick. And if not, remember y'all can ask me questions. Let me look. Hold on. All right, I did the financial aid for the scammers in colleges. Um okay. All right. It's always something about fraud, y'all. Y'all know. And remember, if I didn't tell y'all the home on the My Safe Florida Home Program, it is definitely going to be 10,000 for everybody. All right. Anybody who's in Florida that wants to apply for that, it's going to be 10 grand for you to fix up your house. Okay. Everybody that I know has it so far. Okay. Oh, Amani says her baby daddy is from Nigeria. So when she go over there in February, y'all, we can go with her. Okay. Tanya says, where do you find decent doctors these days if you have a county hospital? And that is the unfortunate part. You do not know when you have a good doctor. To me, what determines me that I have a good doctor is they give me the option to make a choice on my own. And they're not just passing me through like I'm just a number. Okay. I think that is still very hard to find. I'm a veteran. I go to the VA hospital, and sometimes it's difficult to find good doctors there. You are just going to have to move around until you find one that works for you, especially these doctors that get paid by the government. Okay, especially those low income doctors. A lot of them look at you as a number. If you don't like the way you're being treated, find you somewhere else to go. And if you're a veteran and you don't like the way you're being treated, you can ask to go to someplace else. Okay, they are trying to work with y'all. Okay. Brenton says, how difficult is it to remove inquiries from your credit report? It depends. Inquiries can go either way. If they're older, they can go away a little bit faster. If they're newer, it could be tough. Now, what I will say is, uh, don't challenge an inquiry for an account that you already have open on your account, because what they could do is close it. I'll give an example. Say you have a Navy Federal card already, but you did an inquiry with Navy Federal, you did not get approved, but now you want to take it off. Well, you don't want to go back and say that it was identity theft or it wasn't you that applied to get the inquiry, because what they'll do is automatically shut down your card for safety reasons. So you don't want to do that. If y'all want my I have a little inquiry um handbook that basically gives you the phone number and what you need to say to get some inquiries removed. If you want printers, just send me a text message. I'll send it to you. Um, I have it. I'll just text it to you so that you can use it. But when it comes to inquiries, I like to look at the dates and I like to compare it to what you already have. So make sure you are not going back and you know, lying so much that you mess up your game or what you're trying to do. So hopefully it'll be someone that you do not have an account with already, so that it looks more believable when you say that you did not apply for it. Okay. All right. Let me see what you're saying. Hey, TC Legends. Okay. All right. Now, before I go, I'm going to show y'all. Let me look. I got a list of what the most searched things were on Facebook. I mean, on YouTube. So I wanted to go into a couple of them real quick. Um, let's see. And believe it or not, everybody wants to know how to get fake cars and not fake cars, real cars and real credit with the fake social security number. Okay. This is proof that people are hurting, but this is also why AI is going to take over when it comes to finances and Fed Now and all of these things, because fraud is rampant. And the only way they're going to catch it is by deploying all these new methods. All right. All right, so here goes. Okay. Oh, I know what I want to tell y'all really quick. So, y'all were asking me some other ways to get y'all student loans removed. I have a new video I just did today. I found another list of schools that were reprimanded by the government for doing for having for operating like having illegal practices. They were doing stuff that they considered to be fraudulent, right? And these were 70 schools, but some of these schools are not on the borrower's defense list. So I want you guys, if y'all want, before I put the video out, if you want to, if your school is not on the borrower's defense list and you want to get your loans dismissed, you can possibly use this other list, because you can tell the Department of Education that, hey, this school did something illegally illegal or unethical, and you guys said it too because you reprimanded them or you fined them, and so now you can possibly use that as a way to get your loans dismissed because they already said the school had done something wrong. Okay. And like I said, it's schools on this list that are not on the borrower's defense, so that doesn't mean that you can't get your loans dismissed. It's something worth trying. All right. Remember, guys, if you put your application in, you get to be on forbearance. All right. And to me, it's better than this new Biden 12-month on ramp. I'd rather be in forbearance and it still show like I have nothing due than not reporting anything for a whole year. Okay. Let me see. What do I have? Some people are asking. I can't believe the most number one search thing is how to legally avoid paying taxes. Duh, I already did a video on that. Okay, I already done told y'all how to legally avoid paying taxes. It's gonna be kind of hard, but you can. Um, all right, let's see. Printed message. Are any websites or apps that are good for self credit reporting? The only way you can do self credit reporting is if you want to do like rent reporters, if you want to report your rent. Um, there are not a lot of companies that will work with you to self report because they don't want you boosting your own credit. That's the whole point. So rent reporters will probably be one of the few that does the self reporting, and you don't even report it. Um, they report it for you. So you're basically paying them $25 a month to contact your landlord to prove that you paid your rent so that they can report it on your credit. So here goes. Yes, it boosts your score, but it does not carry weight, or it doesn't carry much weight at all when it comes to a mortgage. Um, so if you want it for anything other than boosting your score, don't get it. If you just need your score boosted, get it. Or you can get cheaper trade lines like Kickoff, which is $12. Okay. You could do self lender, that's $25 a month. But you get all your money back. I like those over rent reporters because rent reporters you're paying, you get nothing back. All right. Is Strayer on there? Strayer is on the. Hold on. Let me tell you, because I went to Strayer. Okay, alumni. Let me see if Strayer's on the borrower's defense. Strayer is not on the borrower's defense list, but and I did not screenshot the list with the other schools. Let me see if I got it. Um, I got it open. I don't have it open. Oh, yeah, I don't have it open. Send me a message if y'all want it, and I'll send it to you. Um, yeah, I'll send you the list of schools that are on there. Cynthia says, hold on. What do I do for any doctor is I research what they say is wrong with me. Also, I make a list of questions to ask the doctor. If they have a funky bedside matter, I request someone else. You're exactly right. If somebody act like they can't answer any of your questions, they get mad because you're questioning them. It is time to go someplace else because this is your fucking job. Okay, you are a doctor and you get paid because you punch in those numbers to Medicare to get paid off of me. So you're gonna answer my questions, or I'm gonna give my money to somebody else. Simple. Thank you, Miss Cynthia. So y'all need to start writing your questions. Do a little due diligence. These people don't care if you dead. Not at all. You know why? Because they have malpractice insurance. They will pay you off, pay your insurance company off, and guess what? They're gonna go and open up and unfortunately probably kill somebody else. Okay. Look at the doctors with the BBLs. At least some of them at least got one or two under their belt. Okay. So pay attention. All right, Liz says, how much do you charge to do the new school list to forgive student loan? It's the same price. I only charge $75 to do the paperwork, but the new school list I'll send it to you for free. Some of the answers will be a little different on this one than the original bars defense, but it's the same price. What is your email address? Go to my website, shamikasaves.com. You can message me there. Send me your just tell me what you want, and I will upload it or send you the link right there. Okay. It says, I have Quest when I walk in the door. I don't know what you mean, Tanya. I apologize. I don't know what you mean. Let me see if I can go and find that list really quick. FTC. Uh, let me see. Let me see if I can find it real fast. Whew. Okay. Oh, here it is. All right. Let me see if Strayer's on here, y'all. Strayer is on there, but Strayer's on the other list. Okay. This is the FTC notice of penalty offenses. So these are schools that had penalties assessed against them from the Federal Trade Commission. So some of y'all can use this if you want to try to see if you can get your loans dismissed because they've already been told by the government that they're violating. So if you say it and they say it, hopefully that will help you. Okay. It says, I have questions for the doctor. Oh, okay. I know that's right. Tanya says she have questions as soon as she walk in the door. I don't blame you. I don't blame you at all. You got to do your own work. Okay. So ask me some more schools and I'll let you know if they're on there since this has different schools on here. Let me see some schools that y'all may have asked me about. Capella's on here. Full Sail. Golly, I definitely got to put that out because a lot of people hit me up about Full Sail. And that was Grand Canyon University, Lincoln Technical Institute. Okay, that's on the bar's defense. Paul Mitchell schools. Who went to Paul Mitchell schools to learn how to do hair? Okay, they violated. South College. That's another big school that people talk about University of Phoenix is on here too. Walden University and Waldorf University, or Waldorf, however you say it, that's on there too. Yes, Miss Tanya, you do have to be your own advocate because nobody is going to do what you do, and I'm like that about everything. You definitely need to be your own advocate. Okay, Prentice says, can you share again resources that provide home repair or renovation for disabled people and veterans? Well, if you are looking for resources to fix up your home, this is for anybody. Call 211. 211 is your first step. You can ask them if they have homeowners assistance, if they have any kind of housing programs for repair. You can also look up the SHIP, like a ship in the water, the SHIP program. Some places may call it something different, but the SHIP is something housing initiative partnership, but it is through your housing office. Okay, basically, the government gives money, and you're supposed to use this money to paint, to fix up things in your house. The money usually comes available once a year. You have to use it, or it is gone. Rasmussen, yes, Rasmussen is on there. Lee Star. Your last thing that I would tell y'all to look at is for resources. Let's see, 211. I told y'all the SHIP program. Golly, they really don't. Oh, if you want to do like the electric program, that LHEAP, LHEAP, that is the electricity program. So it helps like your elderly individuals who are having issues paying their electric bill. It's called LHEAP. All right. Anything I'm saying that y'all remember, send it to me in a message and I'll send it to y'all later. Okay. Empire. Let me see if Empire is on here. Empire Beauty School is on there. TC Legends, bam, bam. I'm telling y'all about to go on and get these. Look, when I saw that yesterday, I got excited for y'all because I'm like, shit, I'm trying to use any and everything I can to get my loans wiped off. And I told you I got my 160,000 gone. So if y'all want to be like me, sitting over here going, damn, how much y'all got to pay? Ooh, because that's exactly how I look at people who have loans because I ain't paying jack. Okay. So if you got a disability, you got Social Security disability, I don't know what you're waiting on. Johnson C. Smith, let's see. HIJ. No, they have Jersey. And Johnson C. Smith isn't on the other one either. But it's not on the other one either. So no on that one, unfortunately. Okay. Johnson C. Smith. I'll check the other list. Let me just look real quick for you. HI. Yep. They don't even have no schools with J on the bar's defense list. Okay. So no, unfortunately. Okay, TC Legend. Look, I'm happy for y'all. Get these loans out. Let's see. Robert Morris College. I believe Robert Morris College is on the bar's defense list. Hold on. No, that's Robert Fiance. All right, so it's not on that one. Let me see if it's on this new list. Nope, it's not on that either. Robert Morris done slid by. Uh, let's see. It says they also put liens on your property. Yes, they do. They will put liens on your property for anything. Okay. It says I got 197K for kids college and SSA has been the devil. Well, I don't understand, Tanya. If you got that and you got Social Security, those loans should be wiped out. No, the University of Houston in Texas is definitely not going to be on there. Those type of schools, they will not, unfortunately. So that's a no. They ain't gonna give y'all none of that for those types of schools. Now I got 5 minutes left, so I'm gonna run through everything so that y'all know what to do when we get off of here. If you need this list with the new schools, the new 70 schools, shamikasaves.com. Go to my website. I will send you this link. Okay. If you need the information about the veterans, about getting your back pay for the PACT Act, send that to me. Tell me, request that. I'll send you the article where it shows that you need it because some of y'all gonna need proof when y'all writing these letters to get y'all disability claims. If you need the handbook that tells you where to get your disabilities, what you need to be writing up, whether it's for the VA or for Social Security, you can send that. I will send that to you as well. It says, can I use my SSDI to get rid of my Parent Plus loans? Only your child can. But hold on. If you have I believe, hold on now. Mm, you might be able to hold one. Let me see. Oh, look at that. I was about, Leah, I had to check it because I felt like I was about to tell you something not true. Guess what, sis? You can get your loans dismissed. Send me a message. I'm finna send it to you right now. It says, you, the parent, may have your loans discharged if you become totally and permanently disabled. So if you get SSDI, you better be screaming right now because you need to do the paperwork. I will send you the application. Look at that. I don't care what y'all say. If I get on here and help 5 people a day, baby, I have done more than my job. I'll be over here screaming and happy for y'all because some of y'all didn't even know this stuff. Ashford is definitely on the borrower's defense list. I ain't even got to look that up. Ashford College is on there, Lisa. Going on to get that out of there. Tanya, if they denied you since 2017, we need to talk. Okay. Okay, Leah, I'm screaming with you, girl. I'm telling you, bam, right here. Going on to send me that message on my website, shamikasaves.com. I will send y'all all this stuff in proof in black and white because I do not be up here talking for nothing. Okay. I don't be up here talking for nothing. I'm gonna keep y'all posted on what's new and what's going on. Y'all make sure y'all be checking my YouTube to keep up with the videos, okay? Because y'all know TikTok be hating. All right. So I am. What about the school loan? Which one? Look at that. Congratulate Leah. She finna get all them Parent Plus loan. So if y'all know anybody who got a Parent Plus loan and they're on Social Security disability or they are on VA disability, 100%, they too can be forgiven of their responsibility and don't have to pay. Okay, so we finna have a drink on Leah tonight. Okay, because we just finna celebrate. All right. So that is one way to get them loans from off of her responsibility, off her credit report, out of the Kyber system. And now the loans fully belong to the child. All right. How do we send a message for the information? Just go right to my website, shamikasaves.com, and you can chat with me. And I'll chat back. Okay. And if it's something that I need to call you, I'll just pick up the phone and we'll talk. Okay. Leah, make sure you send me that so I can send you that list. Girl, I'm so happy for you. Because that's the same way I got mine removed. 160K. All right. Now, if I missed anybody, I apologize. Thank y'all for being here with me on this Wednesday. I told you I'm going to try to do better on Wednesdays, but y'all know Mondays is my for sure day. I will be back Monday with some more gobbledygook. Oh, and if y'all have not been listening, y'all know the class action lawsuit. Somebody done sent me a picture today. They got $167 from the Yahoo breach. Now, I've been telling y'all to sign up for these things. I sent out some on Monday. If y'all want these class actions, y'all better send me the message in my inbox so I can send it to you so you can sign up because I'm getting my check and y'all check. And how class actions work, the less people apply, the more money is split between all of us that did. Okay? So if you want to get in on the number, go ahead on and apply. Okay? Be blessed. Talk to y'all soon. Have a good one. See y'all on Monday. Bye. Okay, y'all. I will see y'all. If y'all need anything, go right to my website and send me a message. Okay. I'm finna go in because I'm hot and I do not want to pass out. Okay. See y'all.